also trying to upload stuff on TikTok. You know that I'm doing TikTok now. It's been very interesting. I'm using my iPad, oddly enough, meaning I could probably use my phone to do some production. But it's been an interesting if you are here, great. Hopefully, I don't know how this is going to work. This is interesting. We are live. So, I'm doing a TikTok thing. I know I've been busy. We've also had a holiday. So I also do need to take a few days off because it is exhausting. I'm kind of shifting around platforms and it's not easy to maintain everything all in one like move. But I'm working on my best, or at my best, to make this work. Excuse me. So I'm doing a live. Let me just play you the stuff that I was busy working on the other day, so you can get a feel. Maybe we transfer a sound we can do on the phone into this track, just for the sake of doing it. I don't know why that always opens. I don't understand. Cancel. Stop doing that crazy thing. Okay, now we don't need that. What I want is this. Okay. So what I'm going to do is we're just going to play this. It takes a long time to produce a track. And I'm not always going to be, I think I spoke about trying to complete a project and a vision one section at a time. And I'm also trying to set up a TikTok show live. I was just doing my TikTok live, sorry. And I'm busy trying to set up a TikTok store. And I hear that, now I don't know for sure if TikTok is going to last forever. I don't know if we're going to have TikTok here for a duration of time. I'm using my iPad today because I was busy uploading something. And I'm just keeping it real, guys. You know, I'm not going to... I think it's important that everybody understand that I'm not just focusing on music. It's... Welcome in. I'm not just focusing on music. I do. I just finished my TikTok live. It's been an interesting couple of days trying to set up TikTok. It's moved very fast. Hi. Abode. Oh, yes. From Ethiopia. That's right. How are you? Thank you for popping over. You're so kind. Yeah, I've been literally, we're on holiday in the United States right now. We had a day off yesterday and I needed to give myself that moment of grace to just take a break. I needed a break. I was doing too many things and my brain just went. So today I'm just, we have the music that I just re-recorded. I have another layer, you can hear it, that I did the other day on a live. I just added the improv on there. Thank you so much. I know it's a very small collective space, and I know I'm still growing my channel. I'm still growing this channel, and I had younger kids on here, but I think the kids got shell-shocked when I said, listen, we're going to put projects together. It's not just going to be to watch me work on music. It's to consider working on a vision, a project, a vision. I'm doing that every day. I might be on here talking, but every day I talk, I manifest the vision and I make things start, I start making things happen, which is the whole point, right? I'm not just sitting around doing nothing. Yeah, for sure. Can you hear it? It's a bit low. Let me know. Yeah, so I'm actually recording on my iPad today, and I just got invited to do a TikTok store, but I already have a Poshmark store. However, I think if I were to do TikTok, I think it needs to be a little bit more like pets. Like I don't like clothing. I make garments for pets. So my plan is to break it up. Oh, you're from Morocco. Oh, yes, I'm sorry. There's so many people that pop in here that there was somebody else from Egypt the other day. Thank you for popping over. I'm so glad that you're visiting. So, yeah, that's one of those places I've always wanted to go. I've always wanted to go to Morocco. Oh, are you also on Facebook? I don't know. I've been absent from Facebook a little bit more frequently because I've just been busy. I can't just focus on one platform. Hello, thank you for popping over. Lots of people coming in. I know I'm wearing a little wrap on my head. It's the quickest way to resolve the hair issue problem. I'm not dyeing my hair, so I'm just leaving the wrap on. Morocco and Algeria. Okay. Oh, you're just asking. No, I do various things. I'm a little tired. I just did my TikTok live, which I was just invited to do. What do you mean, what is happening? So you're listening to the music that I've produced. I'm just talking through stuff right now. I could in fact show people if they want to learn GarageBand on here, because I was going to incorporate some more loops into this track. It's not finished, but I've been producing this track. So what you're hearing right now, I wonder if I can zoom in and zoom out. I'm trying to move this. Is you're looking at stuff I've produced. That's what we're doing here. Is you're seeing the development of this track being worked on. Oh yeah, thank you. Thank you. I mean, it's taking a bit of time. It's very interesting how within 3 or 4 days I was able to get about 1,500 people on my TikTok, which is bizarre. I've never seen TikTok as anything more than just a social place, but things are moving faster there than they are here, which is interesting. So I thought I was going to use YouTube to start the YouTube, like a store for YouTube, but it turned out that TikTok got it together faster than YouTube, so that's okay. I'm up for suggestions is what's happening here. But I also know that I've been a little bit, oh, I'm seeing all sorts of messages here. I've been a little absent, sorry, I'm zooming in and zooming out. Absent from, oh, if I tap, that's interesting. Absent from, yeah, from the lives on here because I've been busy. I've also been busy trying to set up, the last one I did was of this production, so you can hear this part. I was just improvising. So I feel as if I'm going to do a little bit of music, I'm going to put some more loops, because those loops, some of the loops you hear in there are from GarageBand. And I'm using GarageBand and Logic Pro X. Okay, some sections are from my phone, other sections are from that, and then other sections are from the keyboard. So some of the layers are created. So I'm supposed to be talking about music on my YouTube today. That's the plan. What do you mean by, oh, are you talking about Facebook? Where do you want me to support you? What's the page? Is it the Facebook? I could. We now that I have my phone in my hand, if that's the direction, if that's what you're talking about, I probably could get on there. Yeah, I've been very slack on. It's very, very hard for me to do all of these platforms. It's so hard. It's so hard. I'm just getting overwhelmed with stuff. I can tell that it's just not going to work for me as much. Where is your, is it Facebook? Are you on Facebook? Yes, you are. Okay, let's check your page out quickly. Okay, let's see what we can find here. Okay. What do you want me to, let me just go to your posts. Oh, you have a lot of stuff going on. Thank you for popping over. I'm going to put it on silent quickly. Okay. So yeah, I think this is your page. Yes, this looks like your page. Okay, so I'm doing this, but this is very interesting to go. That's fine. That's doable. Okay, so let's keep going. So now it looks like I'm I'm multitasking here. Whew, keeping myself busy. This gets a lot of, so I'm, yes. Yeah, it's very interesting. Yeah. Okay, let's keep going. So, yeah, I should actually be talking rather than doing this at this time. I have so many things I'm trying to put together. Okay, I'm doing this for now. Yeah, you're totally into the training here. This is like quite serious. Nice work. Yeah. Can you do the same for my page too, even though I'm a little like behind here, if you don't mind? The terms on YouTube. I really don't know what you're talking about. Hold on. Can you repeat that again? Well, I do know that you have to be consistent in what you're talking about. Terms on, like, I don't think they mind you talking about other platforms. I don't think it's an issue. I think as long as the music, which is the stuff that I've produced, is not copyright claim, it's okay. So the terms in regards to YouTube and lives, they require you to make sure that you are set up according to their requirements, and you have to have a certain amount of people on your subscription, I think, till you get to the lives on YouTube. So it took a while for me to get to that, but I was consistent in recording videos and making sure that I was accurate in discussing a subject that I know about, obviously, which is, I think that is the important part. So if you have a YouTube channel, for instance, and you're building it up, make sure that you're going into, I can use my phone for an example. There's a section on the YouTube. This is where you can find the information. Let me go to YouTube. Just as well, I'm recording on my phone. So YouTube Studio, okay, you go to YouTube Studio and you go to, at the bottom it says like earnings, these sections over here. YouTube Studio should be an automatic thing once you apply and sign up for a YouTube partnership program, whatever you're wanting to do. And once you hit a certain amount of, so once you hit, so I'm here right now, okay, and then I need to work harder on the time, right? They will, but you have to go according to what they want. The reason why I'm doing music production is because it's not breaking any of their rules. It's not copyright stuff. If I were to constantly play other people's music, for instance, like for instance, I was playing YouTube in the background and some music was not mine. So let's say Nelly Furtado, for instance, and I was playing her music in the background, and YouTube would automatically catch on to the sound, and that would be a copyright flag. That's why you have to be totally transparent and know that you have the skills to kind of put a channel together, or you could get yourself into trouble. The same thing applies for my covers. I do my own video covers. So for instance, you go to my channel, right? Everything you see here, I've put together. So these what are they called? I'm losing my mind. Thumbnails. I do my own thumbnails. I do everything, graphic design, photographs, everything. And I upload my stuff. So it's all done by me. I'm not hiring anybody to do this. It's a lot of work. And mind you, I have a lot of videos. I have 670 videos. And then if I include this video, it's going to be maybe 671, because the YouTube lives can also be incorporated into the videos. Yeah, I can talk about how I put together my channel. If you guys are interested in something like that, I can explain to you step by step how I did it. Not a problem. I can even explain to you how I did step by step on TikTok. So there are many things don't rush. Yes, rushing, yeah. Rushing is definitely not the solution. But what I'm saying is, I think, and I did my master's in art. So for me, I'm pretty good at putting together projects. That's what I studied. I studied to become somebody who can build things. Speaking of building, you see the stuff in the background, all this? I built these. The soundproofing, that's what I did. So, and then the art. And yesterday on my TikTok live, I was doing, not yesterday, the day before, busy finishing up my painting. I don't know, I think I need some more work on it. Right, so I focus on many, many things. And the reason why I focus on many things is because post the link to the channel you are talking about. Are you talking? Oh, I do that all the time. If you're referring to the links on, I have to do it afterwards. Oh, maybe I could do it now. Hold on, good point. Since my phone is in my hand, I might be able to adjust this. Manage. I don't know. I've never tried this before. This is going to be interesting. Let's do. Okay, I'm going to go into edit. Good point. Okay, I'm going to put all of these over here. Select. Okay. So we're going to, and my new TikTok channel is on there too. Copy. Okay, now we're going to, I haven't done this before because I've never used my phone to adjust it while I'm doing a live. So for me, I'm like, okay, this is like, it could probably be, okay, so I can't, because it's live right now. I would only be able to do that. Can I edit? No, I cannot. So I cannot edit the live at the moment. I have to go in and do that once the live is complete. So that's that's basically it. But yes, if anybody wants to know a little bit more about how to put together a YouTube channel, sure, no problem. Or a TikTok page, or a Facebook performance bonus, or all of the above. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. Or Poshmark. Or building a Wix channel. Or, well, not a Wix channel, but a Wix website. Sorry, I can't see that close. No English. Oh, that's fine. Don't worry. I mean, I'll put the translator on afterwards. I usually get it to translate. Not a big deal. But don't forget, I'm talking not just to whoever's on here, but I'm talking because this will continue as a video for my channel. So it's used past just the live. Oh, I don't think I can write on here. I don't think that would be a... Yeah, I don't think I'd be able to do that on here, hey? I can't text on the live. I don't think that's like a doable thing now that I'm doing this, because then it's gonna mess up my... That's okay, don't worry. Okay, what I'm going to do is, later on, you can look at it later, not a big deal. It's fine. So what I'm going to do is, let's find another sound on GarageBand. Let's work on GarageBand. Oh, you're speaking through the translator. That's so interesting. Can you does it translate back to you though? That's very interesting. See all these things that are happening now. Okay, let me do this. No, why would I be upset with you? No, not at all. What I'm tired. I'm very tired today. I'm doing 10,000 things in one moment, and at 5 o'clock I have my Poshmark live. So it's exhausting. It's a lot of work. I'm trying very hard to maintain all my platforms. I don't understand. I can see, and I have to get closer. I would have to bring this closer. Hold on. Let me bring this closer. Okay, let's see if that makes a difference. Yeah. I know everybody wants to talk close up, and I'm like, oh, I'm trying to get a project together. Here. Okay. My eyesight's very bad. Message restricted. Ooh, that doesn't sound like a good thing. That sounds like it's a problematic question there. Okay, so yeah, I think it's important to remind ourselves that it is alive, and this is YouTube's platform. So I want to make everything very thank you. So since the music is on, this music I've been producing for weeks now. This is not complete. You can hear it's just like lounge music right in the back. I've been producing this. Right now I want to find another sound to add on to it, okay? So I use these lives as the videos because I can't always record a whole video like in a day. Sometimes I'm just too busy, like today happens to be one of those I'm too busy days. Plus I haven't been on a live in 2 days, which is not usually like me. I generally try to do it every day if I can, just to be consistent. And obviously professionalism, right? That's like a big part. What was I gonna do? GarageBand. Let's go back to GarageBand. I want to hear a sound. What do you think of the music though? Do you like the way it sounds? Do you think it's too busy? Let me know what you guys think. My songs. I don't know which song I used for this. Was this it? Yeah, I think this was it. Yeah, so this is it. So this is... Okay, so we're gonna... That's the right beat. So what we're going to do is we're gonna find some more sounds. So we're busy working on some sounds now. So the sounds that you hear from that came from here originally. And I transfer the music from the phone, which I have done on many videos, from the phone to the computer, okay, and then I mix the sounds together, which is kind of cool because the way things are happening now, you can do that. It's very possible. Or we can add another layer. Let's add... The phone plays, well, it's not really playing the music, so to speak. What's happening is, what I've done here is I've used loops from the phone, from the iPad, not the iPad, from GarageBand, transferred that onto my computer through my email, and then linked it into the track, which is on Logic. So there's a format to do it, which is why I enjoy doing it, because it's it sort of gets technical until, like, I have a whole video explaining this whole thing. I'll link that video to this if you're interested in that. There are people who are interested in certain things, and yeah, it's a technical thing. Music production is definitely a technical thing. So I'm just explaining that what you're hearing here, I've produced everything myself, from using my iPad, my phone. I'm using the iPad right now to record the live, and the Logic Pro to create the track with... So I could always add, for instance, so some of it's improv and others like a little bit more thought through, if that makes any sense. I don't know, I'm gonna test. I'm brainstorming it. So call this a brainstorming session. I don't know what I'm doing right now. And you guys can see how I've developed this piece. So there's like a whole collection of videos that you can see me developing this particular song. It's a process. It's a never-ending thing. It's, you know, if you were to do it through AI would probably come up with it in 2 seconds. But if you're really producing it, it's gonna take a lot longer than just like 5 minutes, you know what I mean? So this has taken weeks to do, just to get to this point, basically. Yeah, I don't know it. So I don't know. I mean, I should add, maybe I add another layer. So let's add new track software. So I'm testing stuff out. I'm going to try recording something. So basically, adding a melody. Let's say that this could be a melody. I don't know. I'm going to just add it. So let's start over again. So, oh my gosh, I don't know. Am I ready for it? I don't know if I'm ready for it. Let me try it one more time. I gotta be ready for it. So it will come in. Okay, so it's here. Okay, so I'm just gonna add stuff. Let me just, okay, I think I know I'm going to add it in from here. Okay, so I'm recording now. see that? Yeah, so that just recorded. Okay, so you can see how it recorded there. Hopefully I got that. Yeah. Okay, so that part recorded. I might change this part over here. Okay. Okay, not so bad. So that was just recorded, this part over here. So that was recorded, okay? Whoa, 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 whoa. So what's going on? What is recording there? That's so weird. Hold on. Oh, that's interesting. Was that pre-recording something? What the heck? Hopefully it wasn't recording anything. That would be very frustrating. Yeah, more can be added, but I think we'll leave it there for now. Okay, how long have I been on here for? I'm not sure. Sorry, okay, close to an hour. I try to keep it to an hour. I know I have to be on a live again for another hour on Poshmark. If I look tired or no makeup, that is why, because I am constantly moving around platforms to do different things. What you're seeing here is me trying to finish producing a track, because every time I start a new track and everybody wants to learn something new, I get distracted and I never get a chance to finish a song. So I'm trying to make this a song where people have watched it beginning to end. I need to mix and master, I need to add some vocals maybe, we'll see what happens. But the more you layer, the more things and dimensions can happen. And that's important. A song is not able to just be one layer, and you do need to have a little bit of musical skill to understand how to put this together, right? Yeah. So that's where I am right now. Pardon me for looking a little tired. I am mainly here to do other things. I was doing art the other day. I don't think a channel needs to be just one thing these days. I think we all realize that people have multiple skills, and my channel opens that barrier to talk about multiple skills. I think it's important. And I'm 44 years old. I'm not like a 16-year-old, an 18-year-old, a 20-something-year-old. I've lived many lives. I'm what you call Gen X, Generation X. That's between 1960 something to 1980. So I'm that just before the end of that generation, right? Let's see, Gen X. That's a good question. Gen X? X years. Yeah, 1965 to 1980. That's Generation X. And I'm 1979. So I am 44 years old. Some people have said that I'm younger. It could be that I don't have any kids of my own. Could be that, which is okay. You know, that was the last of my intentions in life. I didn't say, oh, I want to have a kid. It was like, I want to finish my degrees and study and learn and understand the technical side of things, which is why I'm doing what I'm doing now, right? I mean, I call these my kids. My music and my fashion and my arts are like my children. And I will be opening up a TikTok store. I'm almost ready to start that running. And if anybody's interested to buying pet stuff, I'll be selling stuff there. I have clothing and things on Poshmark. So we'll see what I can do. I don't know if it's going to go global or if it's focusing on local at the moment with TikTok, but that's where I am, and I'm doing lives there, and I'm moving along on that platform nicely. I've stopped a little bit on my Facebook. It's just been a lot of work trying to put everything together. And I need to have time for myself, right? This is why I'm doing these things, because it's not always about everybody else, but it's also about how I'm growing in my own direction, right? All these social media platforms take a lot out of you because they want you to also participate in working and helping other people out. So it's also important to give yourself that me time. And I think that's the moral of the story right now, is how do you construct your me time through trying to get to a certain point in social media and the internet. So I think taking those steps by yourself and learning who you are like just as important as trying to help other people on social media develop. This is also progressing for yourself as well. Okay, so I'm gonna love you and leave you guys here. I think I have to get ready for my Poshmark show next. And I have now done 2 platforms today. I did my TikTok earlier, spoke a little bit about the fashion and what the store might be about, and I did some music here. So maybe it's where I can kind of juggle the 3 things without stressing out about it, and we'll see what happens. I need to find what works best for which platform, right? Maybe the music is here. I don't know. We'll see. But it's also nice to do some painting once in a while, right? Yeah, that's the part that I added. Can you hear it? So you guys can go back and take a look at what I did today. I might have to go back and edit. I might need some more musical instruments, but another layer was added on today. So you can hear it. That was today's add-on. So this is called improvisation. It's not really anything more than, oops. But it adds nicely. Don't forget to file, sorry, hiccups. Save. Always save. I'm going to close up right now so I don't have any complications. And that's basically it. I didn't do anything on the phone in the end. It's okay. But I did the live for a few moments, so I can now do the rest of the day and get that out of the way and call this the video for today, right? I now need to do a thumbnail for this video, add in the details, change the caption, all of that stuff I do after I do the videos. And then, yeah, it's like, it's a whole process. So it's not just filming, it's actually the back end of video editing and stuff, which is what I'm doing now, right? Editing the videos. I'm not going to edit this. This is just going to stay natural and live. But when I edit the videos, that takes more time. That takes like twice as long. So, okay, thank you for joining me. I very much appreciate whoever came over and popped over and visited. Thank you so much, and I will see you guys in the next live, or I'll see you on TikTok or Facebook, or I'm there. I'm just all over. Okay, speak to you guys soon. Thank you.